GA Drone here. What's going on, guys? So we got the Sharper Image Pocket drone we picked up from Ollie's. I think it was like 20 and change, maybe close to $30. And bam, we got jumpified and we got a big screen on the jumper. This was not an easy protocol to figure out. It was one of those ones where I found a protocol that matched it. It was the wrong one. We had to go into it and we had to alter it. Maybe I'll put a video up on how to bind a jumper to this. But for right now, let's go. The first thing we need to do if we are going to be using the jumper, this did not come with a controller, so this is awesome. Well worth the money. We get green lights blinking, we got white in the front. Set that on a level surface. I already have it bound, so all I have to do is turn this on. Green lights go steady. Now, if you didn't want to use the monitor, you could fly it like this. Down and out is going to fire your motors. Down and out will shut your motors off. If you do want to get into this with FPV, you need to download the app. And the app is, let me see here, it is somewhere. It is 360F Flight. It is not 360 Flight like the other Sharper Image drones were. It is 360F Flight. Let's go into our settings here. We need to connect to this drone via Wi-Fi. And we will go ahead and Wi-Fi is turned on. Connect to 360F Flight EDF8C4. Cancel. We're obtaining IP address. And we should, there, it says checking internet service. There is no internet service. Then just go ahead and click on the 360 Flight. I don't know how well this is coming through the hat cam. I got a pretty big screen on this. You might be able to see it. And then all we need to do is click play. And then once we click play, we get our image on there, which the image looks pretty good, especially for the cost of drone here. What I'm going to do, I will record on board. I'm going to record there. We are going to down and out. We'll go up, and you got to go above 50% for this thing to actually lift off, because it's meant to be altitude hold. Pretty jumpy, and it might be because as far as the video transmission, it might be because I'm right next to my house. It might be because I got the jumper and it's not meant to be on the jumper. It's meant to just be app controlled. You can hear my dog going crazy. I got company over. He knows I got company. He's like, hey, include me on the fun, but he's outside for now until it decides to start raining. We'll go ahead and bring this down. This is extremely smooth on this jumper, like really smooth on this jumper as far as the controls go. And if we find our 50% mark, as you can see, altitude hold will basically work, but you need to physically stop at a height, drop it to 50%, and that's how you can get altitude hold to work on a controller that's not meant for it. We're just going to go ahead and fly over here. Now, range on this, range should be epic because, again, we're on the jumper. We're going to go ahead and put it up here, see if we're still connected. We are still connected. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back. I am still connected as far as the app goes up there. I think finally it conked out. No, I'm still connected. That's pretty impressive. And we're at the top of that tree there. So hopefully this will give you guys a good look at the camera, as long as I can figure out how to pull it off this Amazon Fire. That is the device that I'm using. We're going to go ahead and bring it down. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. And then we will turn it this way. This drone will not work with your other Sharper Image. There, we'll just put it up like that. What up? What up? Little jumper love on a toy grade that was never meant to be on the jumper. But I figured it out. And we are still recording here. Just gonna go ahead and take it downfield. It's got quite a bit of pep on the jumper. Quite a bit of pep on the jumper. Whoop. Down and out. Shut the motors down. I guess turning radius was a bit too much for what the jumper did, or maybe, let's see, maybe one of the arms weren't folded in. These are foldable arms. This is completely foldable drone, and my screen here is tilting. I did not have that locked in super tight, so you have to forgive me for that. But let's go ahead and record again. Then we'll go down and out, put it back up. and we will go up, and then we'll turn it around this way. Seems we might have disconnected from the Wi-Fi, maybe, because I don't have I'm not recording here. Not recording. Again, this isn't the way the drone was meant to be flown. So what I want to do, I do want to record, and I do want the FPV here. Or you know what, we got plenty of FPV. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to fly this. Oh yeah. Down and out. So you're not going to be able to make hard bank turns with this if you're using the jumper. And hopefully we didn't break it. We didn't break it. This arm just folded up because they do fold up like that. They actually tuck in body. But we're going to go ahead and put it like that. So it seems pretty crash resistant. That's twice now that I've kind of heavy crashed it. And we'll go ahead and try this once more for you guys. Down and out. Up. Motors are good. So yeah, you're not going to be able to heavy pin turn pitch this. You're going to have to kind of, you have your left to rights, you have your front to back, but when you're coming around a turn really heavy, I don't think this has, like I'm kind of doing it now, a little funnelage. No, there you go. I guess you just really have to finesse it. You really have to finesse it on this. This wasn't a true review of this drone because again, it was never intended to be on the jumper. It was never intended to have an Amazon Fire connected to it. This is kind of moddy on my part. We'll just go ahead and put it over here. We have our LVC lights blinking. I was messing with this in the house prior, trying to get the protocol right, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to get a good picture here. Wrong way, J-Drone. Bam. How's that? That should be a decent picture right there. we just got our Wi-Fi back as I put it like right up next to it, and it's self-landing itself. Down and out will kill the motors. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Any questions, comments, concerns, get at me, and we'll go ahead and do this. Bamzo, you should see me, maybe. Bam. That's not too bad. Not a bad picture at all. All right, guys, later. Again, questions and comments down below. Maybe I'll do a protocol video on how to do this. And again, Ollie's. Toys R Us bought a lot of Ollie's stuff. If you want to get this dirt cheap, go to Ollie's. And bam.